everybody? Welcome to the Unscripted Sports Show. I'm your host, Money E. I'm with my buddy Shawn from Elite Stuff
Hello.
Shop.
What
What
up?
up,
What up?
Shawn?
How you doing, man?
Welcome. Pretty good.
Let me make sure
Welcome
I
to
can
the
hear
show.
myself.
Today we'll be just talking some sports, Buffalo sports, and today we'll be just talking some sports. Oh, I can hear myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to see if you hear me double.
Oh yeah.
I'll mute you on my phone.
Yeah, so we'll just be talking Buffalo sports, Philly sports, the playoffs. Yeah, so we'll just be talking Buffalo sports, Philly sports, and then we'll be doing a special top 10 heartbreaking losses since it's late playoff time in football, but this is all sports. So me and Shawn came up with 10 each, and then we came up together with top 10. So we each came up with
Yeah, buddy.
each, and then we came together and did a top 10 last night and this morning. Not even 5 minutes ago, we even just did something.
Yeah, was that like what 11:45? Took us till 12.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You
know what shocked me? I'm sorry.
Huh?
You can continue.
Oh no, I'll be showing some highlights of each one from YouTube. Hopefully, it won't be copy strike, but I don't think
I don't think it will be. I don't know the regulations.
Yeah, I can't imagine it will be because there's highlights all over the YouTube
It's more about I think it's more over music.
Yeah,
how can you copy
and like WWE?
Right.
So I'll be showing that. And there's some heartbreaking losses, and it was hard to come up 10 each, and then putting 10 together, it was really tough. It was tough because there's a lot of heartbreaking losses in sports, especially with our teams, Buffalo and Philadelphia. Just Buffalo and Philadelphia combined would be 10.
That's very true.
Maybe we'll do that one time. And
the Sabres in itself can have a top 50 heartbreaking moment.
Well, the Eagles could have a top 50 too. We'll get Doug on the show one time, and we'll do a top 50 for Philly and Buffalo.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. All of a sudden, my phone just started going haywire. I went to the whole wrong area to get to this.
So whenever you're ready, I'll let you. Oh, I'll do the plugs first, and then I'll let you go off. Do your Buffalo Sabres.
It's more like we can just ask each other questions about them.
Yep.
I guess it's not really a rant anymore.
Yeah. Tomorrow night will be myself, Doug, and Daniel will be doing our show, Wrestling Through the Years. This week we'll be doing the AEW Double or Nothing 2019, the first official pay-per-view of AEW, of the AEW era. The feature matches were Cody Rhodes versus his brother Dustin. You had Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho Chris Jericho. But yeah, for the AEW, I think it was for the AEW World Title. I forget, but yeah. And then it was the debut of Mox. So I have to watch that after we do this. So it should be a fun show. And then Saturday, Shawn will be joining me and Doug for
another cartoon battle.
The fourth? Yeah, another cartoon classic. It's the fourth one, I believe. Or no, fifth one.
Fifth one, I think?
It's my third one. Yeah, I think it's the fifth one.
I think you guys were on 5.
Yeah, it's number 5. And this week it'll be the Dog League. So it will be Doug, Doug the Show, Ren and Stimpy, Scooby Doo, and Cats and Dogs. So that should be fun. Um, yeah, I'm interested to see what Shawn thinks about those shows. I mean, obviously Scooby Doo is
Scooby Doo,
everybody.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
That one's
Scooby Doo is
just
a classic. Another classic on this
that
week.
might be the first time I give them a 50.
Yeah,
10
exactly.
out of 10 across the board. Maybe not. I don't know. Character wise, maybe not.
I thought you did a 50 for Simpsons. No, you weren't on the Simpsons
I
one.
wasn't on The Simpsons. My first one was
2 weeks
two
ago.
shows ago. 2 shows ago.
Yeah, that was the video game one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Donkey
Pokemon.
Kong
Yep.
and then Mario.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff.
Would you have given Simpsons 50 across? I mean, 10 across the board. I did.
I would. Simpsons?
Yeah, Simpsons are Simpsons.
Yeah, no, 10 across the board.
Yeah, and Ninja Turtles too.
They're
I give that 49.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles maybe.
But Simpsons is the classic.
Yeah, Simpsons is just like
it's still on. It's the only.
Well, other than it's still running. It's still like new-ish, I would assume. I haven't watched it in a long time because I'm just on like Hulu watching kid movies.
30 plus years, right? 35 plus years.
I don't know. Should I Google it? I'll look it up. Hold on. We must know.
It's just as old as me.
You know what's shocking is I did this earlier before you started. I looked up the Sabres stats.
Mm.
I did not know Tage Thompson is at 19.
Wow.
Oh my god. I don't want to watch The Simpsons. I just want to answer the question.
So, Shawn, you're Daniel's age, right?
I'm what?
Are you the same age as Daniel?
No, I'm older than him.
Okay.
He's, what is he, 20,
28?
28, 20, 27, 28. I'm 31.
You're 31?
Yeah, I'm an old man. 31.
Not compared to me and Doug.
You guys are like, what, 37?
I'll be 40 this year.
Damn. I wouldn't have been able to tell. If you wouldn't have told me that, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, a lot
David's
of people.
In the chat. David's in the chat.
Who's in the chat? Oh.
David.
Welcome, David.
David. I forgot you can do that. I just knew that yesterday when I was trying to stream that Once Human game. You click on a comment to show it.
Yes, I like it. So David, we'll be doing our top 10 heartbreaking losses, so hopefully you can stick around and give your top 10 if you agree with our list.
Give your opinions on the Sabres. Give me questions about them. Not questions, but
I forgot to plug the on Sunday. This Sunday will be what is it? The horror. I forgot the show. Stabcast. So I'll be on that show this week. Me and Doug. I think we're doing trivia, so that should be fun.
On the Stabcast.
Yeah.
Nice.
The horror show.
Yeah,
so, Sunday I'll be doing that. Hopefully probably before the Eagles game. I'm hoping. And then I'll probably be dropping the show for the college football national championship tomorrow. My prediction. So.
Who do you got?
Ohio State, unfortunately. You?
Who are the teams again?
Ohio State and Notre Dame.
Oof. I don't know. I like Notre Dame.
I honestly hate
They
both
were
teams.
an underdog, right? I just
Yeah,
know. I think they played over in who was their first game? Didn't they like spank somebody?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
What a joke. I don't really follow college football, but
Yeah, I'm a college
I
football
know
fan.
Ohio. I know Ohio State's always a decent team.
Yeah, Ohio
Or
State's a minus 8.5 point favorite.
oh yeah,
I hate both teams, but I'm a
David's
college
got
football junkie.
David's got Notre Dame.
I'm actually more of a college football fan than NFL. It's
It is more interesting. I think it's because like I don't know, you got all the college
NFL
kids
is
more than the
watered down
dogs.
now to me. At least in my
Oh,
opinion, NFL is kind of watered down compared to what we grew up
but
with
do you agree in giving the college kids the
in our.
like incentives money and shit?
To be honest, it's been going on before they made it official, especially in the 80s and 90s. There's been under the table payments
Yeah,
since before they even went to this agreement.
I don't know.
Before it was
I
official.
guess if they're financially smart, it's not a problem.
Yeah, because I mean you got the teams in Texas that or have tons of money, especially like teams like SMU. They have all
Yeah.
kinds of money flowing in because they have rich alumni,
hmm
especially Texas and SMU. So
Well, the
yeah,
schools get the TV deals too, right?
yep. Texas Texas Longhorns have their own TV deal. So does
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
So that
So
that in
yeah,
itself is moolah.
oh yeah. That's why teams like Texas and Notre Dame always they get a lot of money because they have their own TV deal. Especially Notre Dame, they're
hmm
exclusive on NBC. NBC is their home.
I'm eating
But
Starburst again.
let me ask you Sabres questions. Um, so are they in the playoff position?
No,
I mean, I don't follow hockey during the season, but I
they're
watch NHL.
17, 22, and 5. They lost 13 straight games, and that in itself, this early in this, well, I can't say this early in the season, but when it happened, at that point of the season, it's like, you can't let that happen.
Yeah, they fired the coach, right? Or no?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought they did.
Oh, no. They won't fire Lindy Ruff. I don't blame Lindy Ruff. I think a
Lindy
lot
Ruff
of
is still the
people,
coach. Wasn't he
yeah,
coach before?
he was the coach until what was he like 98 to 2013, I think, or
Yeah.
2012. And then he went to Dallas, and then he did great at Dallas
Yep.
because, Dallas is a team that's not afraid to go out and get some people, but Dallas is also on the market for players that want to go there. Don't have them on their trade list or movement clauses and stuff. Which
Yeah.
I hate. I hate the fact that the NHL allows that. I kind of understand it, but at the same time, I'm like, if I'm going to pay this guy $5+ million a year, but now it's more like 10. He should
For my
just be
Stanley
like,
Cup
it,
pick.
it don't matter where you're going, you're still making the same amount of money.
Exactly. Hockey
Like
players, do they get
I
paid a
think
lot?
it ruins teams like the Sabres and San Jose. Nobody wants to go to play in San Jose.
Yeah.
You know,
Because it's like in,
Anaheim just sucks. I love their jersey concepts though this year.
now when I did a small, not I didn't even do a preview for because I'm not an NHL guy, but I do follow sometimes.
hmm
But when I did my predictions, I predicted the Stars and I think Panthers.
For this year,
Yeah, and I think I
yeah,
picked I think I picked the Stars to win. I just picked 2 teams out of the blue, but I know enough where I can pick good teams. At least I think. If you had to pick
the Panthers aren't bad. Not,
defending champs, so
yeah, that is true. And Reinhardt, I think, is doing pretty good.
If you guys had to pick a cup winner right now, who would you pick?
A cup winner right now?
Yeah, the favorite.
Ooh. Washington.
Ooh. Ovechkin gets the last title.
I think he will. As long as he doesn't get hurt. I think if he didn't get hurt like earlier, he would have had it by now.
Yeah. I was gonna add, that was my second question. He's close to the record, right?
Yeah.
How many goals does he need? He's not gonna get it this year, is
he? He could. Hold on, I'm looking up his stats right now.
That's the all-time goal scoring record?
Yeah. Yep.
I've always liked Ovechkin.
Goodness, can I just find some? Search them? Man, they don't make it easy to find like anything on their website.
Who?
Okay, he has 20 goals and 12 assists.
Ooh. And they're still almost halfway through the season?
Yeah, I think they're at like 44 games.
Can the Sabres make the playoffs?
Can they?
Yeah. Or are they too much hot garbage, as David said?
Well, like I said, they're 17, 22, and 5. That's 39 points.
They're behind the Flyers, I think.
What?
I think they're behind the Flyers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so we're the bottom in the division, in the Atlantic, with 39. The Central lowest point is 57. They don't matter. Pacific don't matter. That side don't matter. Metropolitan. So let's see. They need 10 points roughly to go in, if it was to happen like within the next 10 days or 10 games. But they're also 10 points behind Boston, 9 behind Columbus, and if they keep winning, so as of right now, no, I don't believe they will.
What are the?
I think they're gonna land
right outside.
Yeah, they're 16. We're 16th in the Eastern Conference, dead last in the East.
Oh wow.
So if the season was over today and they did it the draft order like worst team and went like how they used to, like if you were dead last, if you were the 32nd team, you get the first overall pick, and then the 31st team gets the second overall. But if that was to happen, like the end of the season today, Chicago would get the number 1 overall. They have 30 points in 44 games played.
I didn't realize they were that bad again. Wow.
Yeah.
Even Nashville is bad. What happened to the Rangers?
And then it would be the San Jose Sharks, the Nashville Predators, and Buffalo. So
I didn't realize the Rangers were bad.
The 4th overall draft pick. But knowing how dumb the draft lottery is, they're probably looking at picking 7 anywhere between 7 and 10 in this year's draft if they keep up how they're
Do you
doing.
notice? Do you know? I'm looking at the standings right now. The bottom three are Buffalo, the Islanders, and the Rangers.
Yeah.
All three New York teams. How did the Rangers become bad? I thought they were good.
And then both Pennsylvania teams.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So the bottom five are Pennsylvania and New York.
Yeah.
And then you got...
That's insane. That's funny, though. This
Yeah.
isn't...
And then you got New Jersey, the state in between second.
Yeah.
You got New Jersey and Washington.
They're always good, though. They just can't get it together in the playoffs.
Yeah. I thought New York was good last year, weren't they? Yeah, they were the top team last year.
The Rangers,
Or
yeah.
2 years ago. Was that 2 years ago?
I think it was 2 years ago.
Because I remember them dominating the East. But,
well, yeah,
well,
they were the first over. They were the number one team last year. 114 points.
Yeah, the Rangers. They didn't win the President's Trophy, did they?
I think
that was a West team. They did?
Yeah. They must have. Dallas got 113.
Wow. Who's top in the West? Oh, Winnipeg.
Yeah, Winnipeg. They killed it in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
They went like almost, I think, 15-0.
Yeah, they were like the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA. They started 15-0 themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But, well,
Vegas is doing good. Not Chicago. Colorado is doing okay.
Edmonton.
Calgary was on a good streak for a bit.
And you got Edmonton, who's in top three.
Yeah. They're a sleeper team, too.
Yeah. I think
I think they're going to get it. I mean, they might even be in the finals this year.
Yeah. This might be the year where Connor David wins.
Yep.
But how about Toronto? Because I know Toronto's always up
there. Screw Toronto. I don't want to talk about
them. I hate the Maple Leafs too. They're always the top team, and then they choke in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, and it's always the Boston.
Yep.
How funny is that? Think about the Revolution, like the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
And what Boston meant, and that Canada was primarily owned
by Toronto. By Toronto?
By the French.
Oh, yeah. And Montreal is up there, too. Montreal is 1, 2, 3,
They're 10th.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 10th.
They're a good team. I think they just have. I don't know. It's really weird.
Is Carey Price still their goaltender? No.
Not anymore. Like I'm pretty sure they still pay him though.
Is he even in the league anymore?
No.
Oh wow.
No, he does not play at all. But he's still, I think, technically under contract with them. Which sucks for them because that's like a $10 million contract.
Wow. I know he used to be great. He was like
yeah.
He was the next big thing. I
I
mean,
think it
we
was
had the
his.
next big thing in Carter Hart over here in Philly, but then he got in trouble and yeah, so
Yeah, he got a little too friendly, allegedly.
yeah. But we won't get into all that. But
That's crazy. Is like so. Did they like full out release him and everything? Like he's done,
from what I know, I
or is he
think they
just under
did
like
cut
suspension?
him. I think they did cut him. What I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. I forget how long ago it was, but it was not so long ago, but it was like at least 2 3 years ago. It
Yeah,
was in the middle of the season too. I think they cut him.
yeah, I think so.
And he was supposed to be the. We finally found our goaltender, and then he does that, and
So
then
you made up for it by getting the Russian kid this year.
yep.
He's looking good.
The Flyers are coming up. They're on up and up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm trying to think of who's your favorite player. Who's your favorite Sabres player?
Ryan Miller. I would
How
say,
about,
it's only because when I was growing up and transitioning from a center to a goalie,
yeah.
I watched a lot of Ryan Miller and Jonathan Quick and kind of based my style off of that. Watching their styles, how they do certain things, watching some of their training videos.
So you were a goal. You played goalie too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't played in a couple years, 2 years.
Oh wow.
No, about a year and a half or so.
Did you play in high school?
Yeah, I played 1 year of ice hockey in my senior year,
Okay.
but I've been playing roller hockey for. Let's see, I'm 31, 25 years.
Wow. Nice.
Goalie for probably since I was 14.
Wow.
No, 15, 16. So about 14, 15 years.
Nice. Do you still play now? Roller hockey?
I haven't played in a year. Like I stopped due to like knee problems after my kid was born too. But so after William was born, I played another 2 seasons, I think,
Okay.
and then like my knee was just shot.
I bet you're gonna teach him how to play hockey.
Oh, I already am. Already on it. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, Philadelphia Flyers stats. Mitchkov, right? He's that rookie.
Yeah.
13 goals, 18 assists.
Yep. He's
Not
in that
bad
big.
for a rookie.
He's a star in the Flyers right now.
What's going on with Morgan Frost and Owen Tippett, though?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Bobby Brink.
What happened with them?
I don't know. If it's anything like NHL 24, they're supposed to be good.
Oh yeah. Flyers have a good young team.
Oh, yeah. Got Jamie Drysdale. He's a hit or miss prospect. Rasmus Ristolainen is still there. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I was shocked when that trade happened that Philly gave up a first-round pick for him.
Wow.
I was shocked. I was like, maybe like a second was the highest. I was even going like a third and maybe a prospect, or a third and a top or bottom 6 player.
Let's talk about a former Sabre. That's the current GM of the Flyers, Daniel Briere.
Doing a good job. think he's doing.
Yeah. I mean, he's
doing better than
fan
Drury,
favorite.
apparently.
Wasn't he? Yeah, he was a fan favorite in Buffalo, right?
Oh yeah. He came over from. I think he got drafted in Colorado. I think.
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure he got drafted in Colorado and then came here through. Oh, maybe it was Drury. Briere played for Arizona.
Okay. And he played
Drury
in Buffalo.
Played for.
Did he get traded to the Flyers or was free agent? I forget.
I can't remember. I'm pretty sure he was a free agent.
I think it was a free agent. But he had a good career, and now he's GM of the Flyers. Keith Jones is the president, I believe. Nah, I wish
I don't even know how to spell his name. Briere.
Yeah, I was trying to spell his name too. I couldn't spell it.
I always forget that there's an E. There's two E's.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Here we go. Let's figure this out. Okay, at the 2002-2003 trade deadline, Briere was traded to the Buffalo Sabres with a third-round pick in the 2004 draft in exchange for Chris Gratton and a fourth.
Ooh.
I would assume we won that trade.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And then he left Buffalo for Philly.
Yes.
Is he a Buffalo kid? I forget if he was a Buffalo kid. He's from Buffalo, isn't he?
I don't know. Chris Drury began with the Colorado Avalanche. Okay. Then he got traded to Calgary. And then played there for a year and then got traded to Buffalo.
And then
in 2003.
And then he left for Philadelphia a couple years later.
Yeah, because it also says in the offseason of 2007, him and Daniel Briere became unrestricted free agents. Briere signed with the Flyers, Drury signed with the Rangers.
How ironic. They both go to rival teams.
Yeah. And they did really good there too.
Yep. Briere became a fan favorite here, just like in Buffalo.
Yeah. Different leagues though, man.
Oh yeah.
Different.
Briere was a one of a kind. Good guy too.
Oh, he was good. Briere was a lovely man.
Yep. You have anything more to say about the Sabres? I can't think of anything more.
If they can continue to play the way they played against Ottawa in their 4-0 win, if they can play every night like that, even if they can get 1 point, I think they can make a significant jump into the standings.
Over the other New York teams.
Yeah, especially that. But they need... How am I going to put this? I love that Jason Zucker is on the team. I wish they would keep... Where is he? Tyson Kozak. He's only played 6 games, but every game he's played, you realize he's there. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell that he's he actually gives a damn about the game and about the team's success. Not saying that everybody doesn't, but they were up 2-0 on Seattle the other night. Got scored on once, and it was like, oh, they scored. Time to let them win. The game ended up 6-2.
Wow.
So they have games where they're like a playoff caliber looking team, and then they decide something's wrong with that. Let's resort back to not caring and doing horrible passes, and sometimes it's unlucky stuff. But I don't know. I don't blame the coach. I think they need to make trades, even if it's trading a first-round draft pick at this point. But I don't think the only thing that's holding them back, especially after that meeting in Montreal, is Pagula's probably saying, no, you can't make any trades. Or don't trade any of our top guys like Cousins or Quinn, which I would trade Cousins immediately. Honestly, I'd even trade Thompson. But it's hard because they won yesterday and they played really good yesterday.
They won.
Yeah, and they won. That's 4-2. I think they need to be more physical as well.
Yeah.
Like Dennis Gilbert, he's out there bodying people. Well, I mean, you don't have to go out there and headhunt, but so many times you just see them like along the boards and they're like, oh, I'm just going to attack the puck. I'm not just going to lay into you, make you know that we're here. And then, I mean, Luukkonen's playing good, but he's just snake bitten with like very unlucky type goals. A lot of like deflection type goals. Dahlin's always, I mean, he's at 31 points. But I don't know. Him, Alex Tuch, Zucker, Peterka, McLeod, Kulik, and Kozak would be, and Benson and Quinn, sorry. Those players I just named would be the only ones I wouldn't trade. Everybody else can go.
You're the future.
Yep.
Now, who's your I know you said Ryan Miller was your favorite player. Who's your current favorite player?
My current favorite player?
Yeah.
On the Sabres?
Yeah.
Alex Tuch. It would be tough. He just plays and it makes it, from my perspective, even when you can see his hustle and stuff, it looks effortless. No. And he's so smooth with skating. He's smart with the puck. I honestly think he should have been the captain over Dahlin. Honestly. I don't think Dahlin's old enough yet. He's been in the what's this 2024-25 season. He was drafted in 2018, and he's already a captain. It's like they're gonna ruin him like they ruined it with Eichel.
Yeah. But you're with it. But you're with the captain for the Sabres, right?
Yeah. Enough. Well, him and Drury throughout the season switched. Okay. Every so often, one was the captain, the other was an alternate, but they were co-captains.
Okay.
So, money. Oh, I made it. Never mind. Made it. Baller. Clip it. No, I'm just kidding. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, I love Peyton Krebs' game. Zach Benson even though he's only at 14 points, 7 goals, 7 assists, he just looks like that player that's annoying to be on the ice with. Like this bratty kid coming in the league thinking he's top shot, but then he backs it up. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't back down from it. He has a lot of grit for 19 years old.
Oh wow!
Or he's 20
when was
or
he
something.
drafted?
When was he drafted?
Yeah.
Uno momento, like 2 years ago. Oh, 23.
I'm just muting for a second because I'm playing a video real quick. I'm trying to find the first video or countdown.
Yeah, he's 19.
Oh wow!
This is his third year, second year.
Let's see.
Second year.
And he's a captain already?
No. Darlene's the current captain.
Okay.
He's in year 5 or 6. Oh wait, I have in Arizona.
Huh. There was another question I wanted to ask.
Ask away. Ravens by 10.
Yeah, well, let's transition to some football.
Let's do it. Ravens by 3.
You're picking the Ravens too?
I think
everybody's picking the Ravens.
It's because of Lamar and Henry. A lot of people they're looking at the week 4 game where they ran all over us. What they're forgetting is about we didn't have, I don't think we had Bernard, we didn't have Johnson, we didn't have Milano, we didn't have Von Miller.
And that game was in Buffalo. Baltimore.
And it was in Baltimore. And it wasn't going to be like 10 degrees.
Yep.
David's saying Bills by 10.
I picked the Ravens too, but that's only because I had them. I put them in the Super Bowl.
I think
I didn't want to pick Buffalo because I didn't want to jinx you guys. So
that's fair.
I even told Doug that. I said I'm not picking up Sabres because I don't want to jinx you guys, because I really do want to see you guys in the Super Bowl. Just like I'm not picking the Eagles because I don't want to jinx my team.
Right.
So
I don't know. You think who the Eagles playing this week?
The Rams.
What are you thinking on that one?
Oh, I think they're going to win this week, but if the Lions do what they have to do.
The Lions play who?
Washington.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a tough game. If Philly and Detroit both win and we go to Detroit next week, I think it's going to be a great game. And hold on. And I think we can beat them. But I'm taking one game at a time. So
yeah,
I do think I am kind of super confident. Not super confident, but pretty confident in this week.
I don't know. If the Rams, I don't know, man. Hurts didn't really look that good.
Yeah, But
And you can't do that
I
against
think
the
it was
Rams.
a rush.
I think the Rams are that one team that like, oh, you guys didn't think about us. They
Yeah,
were that sleeper team in that high win division. You know what I mean?
and the whole LA playing for LA and all that is.
Yeah,
But I said on my show, and it's not disrespectful, but I think they kind of played the Super Bowl last week, playing for LA, playing for the city.
yeah,
They're coming cross country in a short week, and it might snow.
yeah. That's true.
I don't want to sound cocky, and
Lamar
uh,
fumbles if we get hands on him and slow Henry down. I think we'll pull it off, but will be a shootout. That's
I
what they
hope
were
the Bills
saying
win
on
by 10.
550 radio today, the sport talk station in this area. They were talking about like, well, if you can stop Henry and force Lamar to throw it, you got a chance.
Yep.
And then Allen just has to play smart and make good decisions. They're saying, I guess the Ravens were saying they're going to try to go and play like their bigger guys on defense. And the guy on the radio is like, well, go ahead. We'll play our smaller guys that will just burn them because they can't keep up.
What do you think of the Chiefs and Texans? You think the
I
Texans
would
have a chance?
love it if the scenario played out where Houston beats the Chiefs, the Bills beat the Ravens,
And the Bills
and
host the
then the
AFC
Bills
championship.
host the AFC Championship and crush Houston. Like, absolutely just body them. That way, the Bills are going to the bowl, and you can be like, haha, Diggs.
And Diggs is out.
Yeah.
How ironic is that? That would have been something, and that would be another payback game because the Texans beat you guys earlier in the season too.
Yep. That was good. Injuries.
I would love. I think everybody's rooting for Houston this week. Obviously, besides KC fans.
Nobody wants to see Kermit the Frog win a third Super Bowl in a row.
Exactly. I've never seen. I used to like Patrick Mahomes, but he just becomes so arrogant. Is that the word? Or is that
He hides it, though. You can tell behind that quirky little smirk he has on his face during press conferences. I honestly think it's rigged.
Yeah. But what else? Who else? Oh, the Lions game. The Lions, I think, have a chance to lose too.
Yeah. And who are they against?
Washington.
Yeah. Washington can come out hungry.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
That's the thing, though. Like, when you're the first seed, you lose that first week. You know, you're waiting 2 weeks to play your first game.
Kansas
That's
City
hard.
hasn't played their stars in 2 weeks. Because
Yeah.
remember, they rested their stars against the Broncos in Week 18.
Mm-hmm.
And then they didn't play this week. So how rusty are they going to be?
Which, thank you, Kansas City. That was an easy game for us. Shout out to Burger Man.
Yeah, I don't think Kansas City should have rested their guys fully in Week 18.
Yeah, at least do, like, get ahead.
Yeah. But they wanted to avoid the Bengals. They didn't want the Bengals to get in the playoffs. That's why. I mean, nobody did. The Bengals were
Yeah, and what the Bengals started crying. Oh, they did that on purpose. They should be investigated. Be like investigated for being smart.
Yeah,
Like,
I wouldn't go that far and be investigated, but yeah, Kansas City was smart. But is it going to come back to haunt them being rusty? We'll see.
Maybe. We'll see on Saturday.
Do you have any questions for me on my teams?
Yeah, do you I did. No, I forgot. Oh, do you think the Flyers are gonna make a playoff push?
I think they can.
You think they're
I
like
mean,
set up properly to be even like a
a
first
season
round
in the
team?
playoffs. It would be cool to see playoff hockey again in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I mean, there's another team in that building that's um I'll briefly discuss right here. The Sisters, the worst organization in this city.
Yeah, they're bad, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it just comes to it's it's just frustrating to watch. And I'm a big hot basketball guy, so
What's exactly wrong with them?
injuries and the fact that they gave a 35-year-old has been a $200 million contract for 4 years,
Damn.
and he's injured. Paul George, he's always injured. Not, I mean, he's injury prone, and then Embiid, our superstar franchise player, they gave him an extension, and he has knee problems. He has back issues. He's made of glass. So, and he's our franchise player. And I said 2 years ago that we should have traded him, but this organization didn't trade him. But I could do a whole video on the Sisters. I might even do that one time.
Might as well.
Just a rant video ranting on the Sisters.
Now,
Because
I know you're not a lacrosse fan, but I honestly think the Bandits have a good shot at three-peating this year.
oh wow,
And ain't nobody talking about that.
I wish they were on TV. That league is
They're-
on ES.
If
Are they
you're
even
in
on
this area, like I can get it on Hulu.
I wish they were on TV on like ESPN.
Well, doesn't Philly has a team?
Is it the Wings?
Pretty sure.
No, that's the indoor. Who's their Philly team? I might have to check it out.
Yeah. I can't remember off the top of my head who the Philly team is, but I'm pretty sure they have a team.
I know the
Which would
Wings.
run out of like wherever. I mean, they might run it out of wherever the fucking Flyers play.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Wings. Are you talking about the Philadelphia Wings? I know for back in the day, Philadelphia Wings were like the best team in lacrosse or indoor lacrosse.
Yeah, they were pretty good back in the day, and then they just lost it apparently.
Did that league fold?
No, actually, I think it's gaining more attention,
Oh,
and I think, and I'm not just saying this because I'm from Buffalo. I think the Bandits have a real good reason for that because they're selling out there. They play at the HSBC Arena. They sell out like 18,000.
oh wow, that's
Like,
awesome.
they're packing that arena. And if I was looking on like the salaries, these players aren't getting paid like hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're getting paid like 15 to 30 grand.
Oh, wow. And they're just playing. Hold on. But yeah. What else? Anything else you want to talk about before we get to our top 10? Let's see.
No, let's get into it.
Okay. I don't think I have anything for number 10.
I don't have anything like near me written down, so I'm following your lead on this one. I know you sent me the list, but I don't have any.
I have the list here.
Oh wait, no, I can. Hold on, I can manipulate it. I think.
I was going to show the list, but I forgot to.
No, I can't. Make one to show.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Number 10. Like this.
You can just pull it up on my phone too.
Yeah, I got number 10 right here. I did 10 and 9, but the number 10 is Super Bowl 39. Eagles
Yep, I
lost.
got it. I got the one that you sent up to me. So.
Is it Super Bowl 39?
Yep. Eagles lose
To the Patriots, 24-21.
Devastation.
Yep. That was the McNabb throw up game. as his
Throw up game.
As people would like to that's the game that McNabb threw up in the huddle. And that's the T.O. comeback game where he came back after the series with it. He injured his I forgot what he injured, his ankle or something. And then that was the first game back, and he went off. He should, if you were going to give the losing team an MVP, he was the MVP of that game. The Eagles should have won that. I'm not just saying that because I'm an Eagles fan, diehard Eagles fan, but the Eagles should have won that game. But I don't know if you remember that game.
We didn't put the Eagles lose to the Chiefs in the top 10, correct?
No. We took that out.
I think that was a bad one too, just on the play call at the end.
Yeah.
What was it? Pass interference, and the dude barely touched the receiver's back, and all the commentators were like, "I don't know, man. On the stage that they're playing on now, you kind of just let them go." You know, and I think they got screwed.
They would probably be number 11 for me.
Yeah, definitely top 15.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, your number 9?
Number 9 is, I have it here. I'm going to play it. Let me share screen it.
The most quiet reacted goal in NHL history.
Yeah, I know. I was watching this game. It's like, I remember this game. What? Hey, hold on.
Cool. Oh, you're from.
Wait. Oh shit! I missed it.
It's skipped. Full screen it too. The most quiet reaction I've ever heard.
Yeah. I'm gonna play that one more time because I think maybe.
It just proves that just throw it at the net. Anything can happen if you throw it at the net. That's all you gotta do. And that's the thing that gets me with the Sabres. And I've noticed like the last couple of games where you can tell they're actually trying is they always do the dump and chase bullshit. I'm sorry, excuse the language. But they always do the dump and chase. And it does not work. You gotta, even if you have it and you're behind your own blue line, patient. If you have time, take the time. Don't go over the red line and just dump it and be like, oh, hopefully one of the wingers can get it on the boards. Dumb.
Exactly.
Straight dumb.
Number 7 is similar to
number 8. We're at 8.
This? Oh, number 8.
Yeah, number 8.
Very
similar, only opposite reaction.
Yep. I don't have a
I
banner
remember.
for it, but
You don't have the what?
oh, I didn't write it down. I didn't have the banner like this for it,
Oh.
but I'll have the video. Hold on.
Are you gonna show the
There
clip
it
of
is.
it or no?
Yeah. Put that. I'm gonna show it full screen. Wait, should I?
This was such a good game too.
Free. Meanwhile, it's played along to him. Centering pass flagged down by Green. Played into traffic though. Starting back up with it now is Martinez in a 3-on-2. Clifford gave it across. It's held in a shot. Safe. Rebound.
Such a great series.
Scored the OT winner in Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals against the Chicago
Watch this all day.
Blackhawks.
Just perfectly done. Shot at the leg, forced the rebound right out
for the LA Kings. Kyle Clifford, who had an outstanding game from the first
Yep.
period.
And I think the reason why it's heartbreaking is because of one twist.
Had one shift in the third period.
Like that was his one chance, I think his final chance to get a cup before he retired. I think.
Yep. And that was their second title.
Yep. Now I can't remember if that was the year they were the 8th place team to go all the way, or if it was 2012 they were the 8th place team to run the table all the way up.
I think it might have been 2012.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, LA's the worst team, and then they swept Vancouver in the first round. And then I think they played San Jose and went like 4-1 and swept somebody else. That's crazy. Now, I mean, they're back on the rise, but the last couple of years, they've been a bottom team too.
Yep. And here's probably one of your favorite moments, Shawn. You know this very well. Hold on.
We're at number 7.
To play on this. Yep. Now, what should I play for this game? I'm trying to think what. Oh, maybe I'll play this. I'm trying to get the right screen. So.
I can pull up number 6 if you want.
Okay. What's number 6? Number 6?
I can't say it, but.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to.
If you bet on a player to score the first down and instead he scores the second, you get your money back in cash.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's playoff time. The Bills and the Oilers ready to get it on in an AFC wild card game. With 3:08.
Your father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot.
And I just saved on my car insurance.
The play. I ain't got the big one yet. You gotta have it. It is bedlam. It is pandemonium. It is pandemonium. It is fantastic. Listen to this crowd. Can we get a do you believe it, Van? Do you believe it?
Yeah, I didn't really know what to play for that, but That's a 92 comeback. Buffalo Bills. Number 8 was it's number 8.
They were down.
The number. What was it? 35-3.
Yes, they came back and they won by a field. It's another one, yeah. Heartbreaking for Houston to let that lead go. Ooh. Okie dokie.
Bills came back from 35-3 down in the 92 wild card game. Number 6.
Great moment. Number 6. I will share the screen.
Yep.
If it lets me.
No.
Is it showing it? There we go. Okay. This is the hit on Chris Drury in the playoffs, which I believe broke the Sabres because they too many injuries. I'm pretty sure Briere was already out at this time too with an injury.
I can hear the sound. Is the volume up?
No. You couldn't hear it?
No.
The volume was all the way up.
Oh.
Well, anyway, it was that hit right there.
Number 5. What was number 5 again?
Kawhi.
Oh, yeah.
Leonard's game-winning shot in Game 7 versus the 76ers in 2019.
Yep.
That was the late buzzer beater, right? From the corner?
Yeah, the bounce.
In a bounce?
Yeah. Hold on, I got to get back to. Oh, wait. 2019. Buzzer beater. Let me see. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Be aware of the inbounder here if you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is the
Pause it and then rewind it.
Huh?
Pause
Rewind
it
it?
and re-show it.
Did it not show? Let's see.
No, it had the audio in the background, but it was just the starting screen.
Okay. Let's see. Is it playing now?
You got to be aware of the inbounder here if you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Game series. Toronto has won.
That moment, that was. I don't know.
Yep, that was crazy.
That is pretty heartbreaking. Why did that make it heartbreaking for Philly?
That was our best chance to get to a championship. That team.
Okay.
We got Jimmy Butler during that season in the mid-season trade. Tobias Harris in the mid-season trade. We made 2 big trades that year. I think even close that
So you
year.
were like the team that made the acquisitions to make that final push.
Yep. That was the 2019 was our window to win. And I think if it got, I don't want to sound arrogant, but if we went to overtime, if we had missed that shot and we went to overtime, I think we would have won. And we would have gone
that was the final?
That was to get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the Sisters haven't been to the past the second round since 2001. That's why it's even.
Well, the Raptors went on to win, didn't they? That year?
Yeah.
They won it that year, and then Leonard left and went to the Clippers.
Yeah.
And now it's like not a person anymore.
Yeah, he's always injured. He's just as injured as Embiid, if not worse. So.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why the NBA is
pretty heartbreaking. At least it didn't happen in Philly.
That would have been even worse. That would have been number 2.
Oh, number 1. No,
yeah,
number 1 is the rightful number 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So
what is
our top 3?
Number 3?
No, number 4. 13 seconds.
Oh, yep.
Let me find
that. Was just heartbreaking for Allen.
Yeah, I remember watching that. Thinking, oh.
I remember watching it with my dad, and when we scored that touchdown, Davis, in the last 30 seconds or 15 seconds.
Yep.
I was like, holy crap, are we going to watch them go to the Super Bowl? And then they just threw it away. And Allen deserved it that year. I think that was the year.
I'm not going to play this whole 3 minutes.
I think that was the Bills' best chance right there out of the Allen era so far.
The Allen Stephon Diggs era.
Yep.
I'm not going to play this whole 3-minute video, but I'll probably get them.
Just the ending.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not a YouTube video from the NFL.
It's going to be 49 yards is what it is. 49 yards to Harrison Butker. I'm so nervous. So are hundreds of thousands around the planet. The kick! It's going overtime. Whatever quarterback has the ball last will win. Oh, well, guess what? They'll just give me.
Sorry, Shawn.
No, you're good.
I know that's painful.
Can't believe you do it to me.
Back to 2nd and 8.
The setup. He's got McKinnon. Blockers out in front. And they're already down in 50. 30 completions, 340 yards. On first down. This time, sidearm. Hill. Backs up. Got away. Hyde. Looking to the end zone for the win. He caught it.
Okay. And I showed them important stuff.
Yeah.
That's what matters. Now we're in the top 3. This is probably one of the greatest shots ever, if not the greatest shot ever.
Is your virtual assistant from Wells Fargo.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Fargo lets you do this.
Fargo, turn off my debit card. I found it. I found my card.
And also this.
43. Along his double. They swat at it and steal it. Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds. 17 seconds from game 7. Or from championship number 6. Jordan. Open. Chicago with the lead.
He gets Brian with a quick crossover. Look at Brian Russell slips. And Michael pulls up and buries the to get him a 1-point lead.
That may have been. Who knows what will unfold in the next NBA.
Watch Jordan's left hand here as he gives Russell the push. The referee can't see that. Jordan frees himself up for a clean look. The greatest thing about Jordan is he had.
Oh no, we switched that, didn't we?
He pushed off?
Yeah. I forgot we switched it. This is supposed to be number 2. Right? Did we switch it?
No.
Okay. I thought we did. Oh, no, we switched to 13 seconds.
Yeah, we switched to 13 seconds to number 10. Yep. And everything got dropped down.
Yeah. I forgot before the show I asked you if you wanted to switch the 13 seconds to number 2 and Joe Carter to number 4.
Yeah.
So you just play number 2. And then, So Joe Carter is going to be number 4 on our list. So I messed up there.
Not a problem.
So number 4, not number 2, is the Joe Carter home run. This is, luckily I was 8 years old. I didn't see this live. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's see.
Join Bet365 today and get $150 in bonus bets guaranteed when you bet $5. You could spend them on bets like the spread, run line, totals, and player props.
Well, there you have it. It's never ordinary at Bet365.
Joe has had his moments. 2 balls and 2 strikes on it. Here's the pitch on the way. A swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch a ball, Joe. You'll never make a home run in your life.
Yeah, that was painful. That was painful.
I don't know. I like Toronto. I like if I had to root for an MLB team, it's Toronto.
Yeah.
Them or Cleveland.
Yeah, I like Cleveland. Cleveland's a good team. They haven't won since 1950. But yeah, so this was number 4, and then the 13 seconds was number 2. I had forgot that, so I just wanted to clear that up for the audience. And now we're at number 1, right?
Yep, the most heartbreaking out of them all, the most controversial thing out of them all.
Let me find it.
I honestly think this is what cursed this franchise.
1999, right?
Yep.
Trying to find that. What is it? Is it this? I think it's this.
Gary Letton. Follow this line to the Dallas. By Hummel. Gary Letton.
One in the crease.
Gary Letton. This line to the Dallas Stars. Yes, by Hummel.
Sorry for the quality. Sorry, Shawn.
It's okay. I'm over it.
How old were you?
6.
How old were you when that happened? 6?
Yes. That was 99. I was born in 93.
Did you stay up for that game? Or, no, did you? No?
No.
I
honestly, at that age, I probably was just getting into hockey, so I wasn't like, I wasn't as hardcore as I am about hockey now.
Yeah, you're like me with it. That's the same thing with the 93 walk-off. I wasn't into baseball at that time either. So, and then just like I'm not, because I'm hardcore baseball, just like you're hardcore hockey. So it's ironic that both our heartbreakers are in top 4.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think the Sabres one, especially because, oh my God, that's loud. Sorry, I have something on the other monitor being loud as hell. I think that one's most heartbreaking because even the coach admitted, like, if they were to be able to review it and then say, yeah, the foot was in the crease, that's not a goal, they would have lost.
Yep.
They said if the Sabres would have came back and won that game, they would have lost in Dallas. They were just too broken. They had too many injuries. And not top guy injuries either. It was like more of the bottom filler guys that you really need at that time. Like the grinders.
Was that bad quality? Because I found a better video, I think. You think I should play again, or
up to you?
That video was.
You're probably not going to find any like great
fit quality. Yeah. I found a longer video, so hold on. Let me see if I can rewind this.
Sorry, my eye keeps itching.
Let me see if I found it. Oh, this is just a documentary. Never mind. But any final thoughts, Shawn? This is a good show. We should do it again.
No, it won't let me.
Are you going? Are you still
The what? I'm sorry.
Are you going live tonight yourself?
Oh, yeah, probably like 9:30.
Okay, I'll probably be in the chat.
Word.
But we should definitely do this again.
Oh yeah. Whatever.
I enjoyed
whatever you
talking
want.
sports with you.
Yeah. No, it was fun. Top 10 though. I like.
It's sometimes hard. You know how it is because you do live streams yourself. It's hard to talk to yourself.
It really is.
Because you, yeah.
But
you know how it you yourself know.
Yeah, so we did what, the top 10 heartbreaking losses. What are you thinking about doing, like the top 10
greatest wins or something like that?
Greatest wins, greatest comebacks, greatest goals.
Greatest comebacks. Greatest comebacks could be the
Greatest
Bills would be in
comebacks
that
could
again.
be one. Yeah. We can do like greatest goals or shots or whatever.
Yeah. Or
greatest goalie saves.
That would be nice.
Because you can do hockey, you can do
basketball, we can do baseball,
lacrosse. Yeah.
Lacrosse. But if you think of one that we can do,
yeah,
maybe
I like
in the
being
next
on
week
the shows with you guys, with you and with Doug, and gets me talking. More comfortability with the camera. But yeah, I'll send you the. I'll post it and then I'll send you the link whenever I decide to. I'm probably going to be on my PS4 or 5.
Okay.
It will be a YouTube. So, thank you for having me.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right, man. Thanks for having me.
Great show. We'll definitely do it again, maybe next week or 2 weeks. We'll see.
Just let me know.
Of course. Oh yeah, I'll probably have you on before the Super Bowl, especially if it's Bills and Eagles. If it's the Bills and Eagles, I want to do a big. I want to do like a big show with you and Doug. Hopefully,
big
Doug
watch party.
Yeah. Hopefully, Doug would find the time to come on.
Yeah, hopefully.
Ask him.
That'd be cool. Get a couple people going on.
Yeah. If you know anybody that wants to come on, especially if it's Buffalo and Eagles, I'll definitely try to have a big stream.
I'm sure David will go on.
Yeah. Is he still watching?
I don't think so.
Thank you.
But all right, man.
Yeah. Thanks, Shawn. I'll talk to you in the chat.
Yep. Thanks, man. Have a good night.
Later.
Later, everybody.
Later, guys.